Alright everybody, I had so much success on that the first video of the cherry mixing spoon. I decided to make another one. One for my wife and one to sell at the Trenton Avenue Arts Festival. So here we go. I'm going to start on this off camera though. I'm going to use the shave horse and shave all this down, get it pretty thin so I don't have to use the axe so much. So just bear with me. I'll be right back and we'll get started on some more of this. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. So really very quickly I shaved it down pretty thin, at least where the bowl's going to be. And I'll work on the handle a lot more as well, as far as getting it to a thickness that I like. I might keep it that thick or might go a little lower. So right now, I'm going to knock these sides off. And since I've already made one of these earlier, I kind of, I've learned some things from that. So, as far as like how thin I want the bowl to be and everything. So that's going to help me out a lot. It's going to enable me to finish this a lot quicker than the first one. And I'll be able to surprise my wife tonight with one of these, and one of these will be sold at the show, at the fair, or arts festival. So just kind of very carefully knocking these down, ever so carefully. Whoops. Ugh. All right. Okay. I'm going to get as close to that line as I can with the axe. That way I can save my hands a little bit. So I'm going to work on the other side. Oops. Alright, so there we have the sides off, so just give me one more second here. I'll flip around and I'll start working on the bowl. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm going to start working on the bowl now. And I have this spoon that my wife likes to use. This is just a spoon, as I showed in the other video, from a department store. And so, I know I should have knocked these sides down too, first. Alright, let me, crap. So anyway, I'm basically going to try to replicate this again, shallow bowl. And I forgot to do something here. and that is to knock these sides off. So I guess I should do that really quick. Might as well show it on camera if I can. I don't know if you guys can even see this, but I'm gonna knock these corners off real quick. That way the corners are done, and I'm not putting too much force as the bowl is complete, because this take, you know, just don't want to crack the bowl. So that won't take long to do that. All right, guess that's good enough. Try to tackle that with the shave horse next. Sure you guys can see me. There we go. All right, so now we'll start the bowl. And I'm just gonna, you might be able to see it, but I'm just gonna keep this spoon close by the one from the department store, just to kind of use it as reference here. And we're just going to very slowly and carefully scoop this out. Slow and steady. No need to rush. And this is not going to be very deep at all, so you know, you still have to take your time. And we'll see how it turns out. Yeah, I was going to make like a serving spoon with this one, but I decided to make another one of these little, I'll call them mixing spoons. I don't know what else to call it. And you know, again, make one for my wife and one for the show. And so I just thought, hopefully this will turn out good. Move along here. Just following the template here. That's all I'm doing. Just following the template. You know, the old saying, you can always take more, remove something like remove more material than, you know, you can't put it back on. So once you know, that's why it's good to just take your time and, you know, I guess once you've realized, or once you think you've come to the point where you removed enough material, it's good to stop and examine the work that you're doing to see if you've completed or you've reached your goal, and specifically the bowl. So just going to continue playing with this off camera. So I'm making a lot of progress here, which is awesome. So let me show you what I've done so far. You can see it. I made a little impression there. So when I come back, this bowl will be done. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. So the spoon, the bowl rather, is pretty much done. I'm going to take this thing over to the shave horse And this is a little thinner than the other one, but that's okay. I'm going to take it over to the shave horse, shave this down, shape it, and come back and we'll do some carving with the knife. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. That's what we have so far. On the shave horse, started to put a little spine in there. I'll kind of play around with this now. See how this turns out. Hopefully you guys can see. Let me just make sure. Alright, let's see, where's the chair? There we go. You guys can see this. Just going to make some little revisions here, or refinements, I guess. I don't know that this is going to look as perfect as the other one. It'll look pretty good, I thought. Make this one special, I guess. They're all special. Yeah, again, I don't think this is really for, well, it's going to be really strong, but just kind of seeing my wife use this kind of thing. You know, I would say it's not for, you know, mixing batters or anything, although I guess you could, but there's other tools for that, I guess. So this will be, again, as I explained in the other video, the best I could. Oh man, it's getting hard. You know, for mixing, you know, some soups or something. You know, really, just anything, spaghetti, sauce, stuff like that, I guess. Little sauces. We'll just try to clean this up. Trying to give it some style. Guess this is where all the fun begins, I guess. See how that looks. Okay. I'm just working this around. Working it around. Try to refine the spine a little bit here. A little uneven, but it's okay. It's handmade, what do you want, right? Try to get it to sit. That's actually not bad. So let me continue playing with this. This is what I have so far. Very similar to the other one. So when I come back, I'll have a lot more done. Alright guys, I'm all done. It's not sanded. I think I'm going to let the 2 spoons I did tonight, I'm going to let them sit in a bag for a couple of days to slowly draw out the moisture. But that's what we have. It's basically the same spoon as the last one, but just slight differences. It's a little bit more, I guess, refined or sharper here, I guess, in the spine. So I would show that. Since I did 2 spoons, might as well show it. Sanding will clean it up real nice. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later.